No pun
Party,
intended.
maybe they'll join us. Fine, then just shut the fuck up. No. Whoever booked SmackDown last night should be dead. That was terrible
Hey,
booking.
it was not terrible booking. You're
A
just a
freaking
terrible
woman,
fan.
an eight-man woman,
You're
an
a
eight-person
terrible
woman's match was
fan.
boring.
Yeah. Did you pay for your ticket? Did you pay for the fucking ticket? No, you didn't. So,
Yeah, and I can complain because that woman's match was boring as crap. You said it would be a short, quick match. 30 minutes is not short and quick.
the fans loved it. I didn't see the
No, they
fans
didn't.
complaining. I didn't see the fans complaining.
That's because the fans don't complain in any match in that game. That's why Vince McMahon loves the video games, because the fans don't bitch.
No, they normally boo if they don't like something. But they were not booing.
No, they don't. No, I had that game. They never booed anything. I
Yeah,
had
they boo.
I had Roman
When
Reigns
the
get
match
thrown
is
off the
boring,
top.
they start
No,
booing.
I had Roman Reigns get thrown
Yeah.
off the top of the cell and they cheered for it. I had Rey Mysterio end up getting crippled.
Of course
in a
they
Hell in
would
a
cheer for that.
Let me finish. I had Rey Mysterio get crippled in a Hell in a Cell match. The fans cheered for it. They cheered for every damn thing. I put the belt on Lex Luger. They cheered for that.
Oh, we didn't say they were
Maybe
good
they're
fans.
Luger fans.
We didn't say they were good fans. We just said that they boo in the game. That's all I said.
I have never heard them boo ever.
We'll stop booking babyface versus babyface movie.
I
Or heel
never did
versus heel.
babyface versus babyface or heel versus heel. I always did babyface versus heel for my title feuds. And they still were cheering. And every time Kevin Owens came out, he got cheered. You know, he was the heel.
Well, people are animals. Are monsters. They like to cheer pain on other people. You're looking for those kind of cheers. I'm talking about boredom cheers. When
Yeah, they never
boo,
had boredom cheers.
they
Even
boo
even when
you
I was
it's
booking,
boring.
they weren't booing. I swear, they programmed that game not to have any boos allowed. I have never, every WWE game I've owned on PS4 and 3, I don't think I've heard any boos. Matter of fact, I think the last time I actually heard boos in a WWE game, oh god, was probably WWF SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. That was only because JBL was in the match.
The settings menu is
Like,
pretty
there's ever
Understandable.
anything to
Have
cheer
you
about
checked it out
JBL
yet?
anyway.
Doug will argue that until the day he dies,
Argue what?
that JBL was a great champion.
If you look at his run, he was the last true good heel champion WWE's had. Because he
Why?
did his
Because he
job.
went over on everybody?
Not. Well, let's take a look at who he was
Oh,
feuding
okay.
with. He beat Eddie Guerrero for the belt. Eddie kind of
Because
lost it because of Kurt
Time
Angle.
destroyed his car. With John
He feuded
Cena.
with The
That-
Undertaker, which... I know what they were trying to do. They wanted... I think they were just having him hold the belt long enough for John Cena to eventually take it. Really? Only 3 people in here?
He cleared the disconnected. I want a new username.
Well, I can't clear the thing until... Oh, I can clear, so I'll clear it for you then. There you go.
Alrighty. I want something a little bit more clever.
And I've said before, JBL's hero run, people forget, it actually did work because everyone was booing him. People were paying money to see him lose, but he was always able to somehow escape. It was that old, like I told people, the old Ric Flair thing from when Flair was a heel with the 4 Horsemen. People were paying money to see him get his ass stomped. But somehow, someway, he would always find a way to get away with the belt until the big pay-per-view.
Is that all your backup for him being
Not really,
a
no.
true champion?
No. If you want to speak about a fake champion, let's look at Jinder Mahal's run. And by the way, somebody actually proved, because somebody said JBL was worse. Somebody actually did the research and showed that JBL was actually a better champion because the ratings never went down when, believe it or not, when JBL was champion. The ratings actually went up, which is hilarious. Jinder Mahal when champion, ratings went down. As a matter of fact, they didn't come back up till he lost the belt against AJ Styles.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's a completely two different errors to compare JBL's run to Ginger's run.
I don't want
The
to hear
main
all
factor
different
is
eras.
the
I
internet. We
disagree
are
with
more
that.
active on the fucking internet now than we were back then. Yes, the
That's-
internet was around, but people were not as active as they are now. You have fucking infants on fucking cell phones now, on the internet. Okay, they come out of the womb with the fucking cell phones now.
I don't know who the one thing is.
But to be fair, there is way more information floating out and about now during someone's run. And I know you're wondering, like, well, how does that affect the title? Well, if someone tells you, hey, they just put the title on Ginger because they're going to fucking India for a month, that's why we're having
You're
this
about to see
champion.
a
And the
subtitled film
WWE
clip
signed
that's
this big deal
missing
with
a
Saudi Arabia.
subtitle,
So,
and the subtitle will be
we're
filled
going
in
to Saudi
by
Arabia.
you.
Hire Saudi Arabian
Get ready.
stars.
The clip will play
Don't you
twice.
think your plot
Now,
is your
for our
plot,
feature presentation.
stock
Because I gotta get the.
gonna plummet by that
I can't read the
information?
comments.
Yeah, less people are gonna watch it.
Here's the point. Here's the thing that no one knew Jinder was winning until after he won the belt.
I knew he was winning going into the event. I didn't want him to win, but I knew he was.
Well, then you were the only one because everyone else had order in weight training because they're like, they're never gonna put a belt on the job of Jinder.
I still to this day think they should have never done it. At least not off of Jinder, off of Orton.
I said before the winner of that battle warrior should have been Luke Harper, but
Even Luke Harper would have been a little odd. Because he rarely
maybe
fought.
odd, but it would have been believable more than. And I've said before, I don't really care about mic work anymore or characters. I'm more of show me the match, show me the in-ring you can do. If you can get me there, if you can sell me there, fine.
Yeah, but they want people to talk. It's
Yeah,
just
that's why
Ric
9
Flair-
times
if
out
Ric
of 10
Flair-
why you mute
It's
better.
like Ric Flair or Dusty Rhodes. If they never did a promo ever,
Now Flair and Dusty did both have good matches. I think people forget that.
Doug, I think I got clear disconnected. I think there's like 5.
Yeah, I got a clear
Alright,
disconnect.
hold on.
Alright, give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna pull up the comments so I can read them. Because I forgot to. There we go.
Got your blue screen.
Clear mine too. The other one is my other one. Well, I already took care of it. It's hard to read comments when I don't have it up for this. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. we'll go into Moto and Cat. Oh god. That's just messed up.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어 옮기를 때 자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데
okay, I'm back.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어 옮기를 때 자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데
And of course we see one of those again.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어 옮기를 때 자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데
Sweet home Alabama in Japan.
We're still doing Alabama,
바가
Joe.
있어 옮기를 때
Uh-huh.
자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데 난 뜻하는 바가 있어 옮기를 때
This is irrational to let
자결할
people make it
결심이라는 말을
last.
들었는데
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out! Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
And there's popcorn, ice cream, and hot dogs for everybody. And then I cooked tacos tonight for dinner.
Let's see how you voted.
Are you dead men slaying, Matt?
I don't know.
It doesn't really help when I can't tell who the hell's who.
Remember, I'm dead. I
I really wish
died
people would have
of
put the normal names so we could actually recognize who the hell is who. So I don't know who's
Well, you can
winning.
tell who I am.
But be careful.
Because everybody had to put dumb names. Except you and
Malik's
me.
monk is Mott's.
Yeah, except...
The national bullpen is me. Because you can tell that from a mile away, because I hate that with a passion.
I know a lot of people are most likely looking forward to the Raw Anniversary show, but unless one of them's gonna do something to where they're gonna be in a match, or they're gonna say they want to be the referee for a match at a pay-per-view. Give me back my food, the dog. That's what Rosie says.
Now, vote for your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers. Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Now we got two people tied for first, two tied for second, and one in the bottom of the barrel.
That lets you blank yourself.
Who's gonna win? The Hornets or the Nationals bullpen?
Please tell your child to stop staring at... Why do I have a very strong feeling these are all going to be very fucked up? Believe it or not, I think this is actually the first time we've had this one.
Yeah.
So, this should be hilarious. Rosie, I don't think's in the game, but she put in the comment section, please tell your child stop staring at my manhood, my junk. The one-eyed wonder.
Are you using all of the words that mean the exact same thing instead of saying the word?
Much. Well, I'm trying to show off we do have some highly intellectual things in this. When it comes to this game, we just don't use them. So let's see what we have. Your tits. It's very uncomfortable to see. His phono day. Go out and enjoy the real world, kiddo. All of the animals. I know this is a zoo, but be polite. That's actually... only 2 of them were not effed up. My autistic son, if he continues to look, he might do his war cry. Okay. At me. I'm sensitive to my weight. My tits. If he wants to suck them, he can ask. Okay then.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed because only 3 of them were actually kind of fucked up. The rest of them were normal. Boo. I expect better from us. I expect all the answers to be effed up.
Here's how you voted.
Yay, I got the lead. And then I lose it.
The magic of cinema is yours to
I don't know who
win.
the one who's got
It's
0
the
points is, but I
title.
wish they would say who they were. Why are you crying?
आखिर मैं भी तो
Kachiro,
इंसान हूँ।
Kachiko Kodya.
आपका
Kachiro.
दुख उनका दुख
की आंखों में आंसू
आखिर मैं भी तो इंसान हूँ। आपका दुख उनका दुख
Do, do, do. Hello, Mama Kitty. You like watching us play Use Your Words? Rosie says Doug beat me on MK11. It's unfair. Rosie, I don't even think you have Mortal Kombat 11, so that statement is a lie.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up. Here are your answers.
So let's see what we have.
की आंखों में
Right,
आंसू
you crying?
आखिर मैं भी तो इंसान
Because I
हूँ।
just found out I would be
आपका दुख उनका
muted
दुख
before sundown.
में आंसू
I know, Rosie, I know.
आखिर मैं भी तो
Doug was
इंसान हूँ।
singing. Oh, that
आपका
must have been
दुख
fire
उनका
ninja
दुख
him mouth.
की आंखों में आंसू
आखिर मैं भी तो
My
इंसान हूँ।
mustache. It's terminal.
आपका दुख उनका दुख
की आंखों
Surprised
में
no
आंसू
Sweet Home Alabama jokes yet.
आखिर मैं भी तो
You're
इंसान
going
हूँ।
into a beautiful woman. My
आपका
time is
दुख
almost up. There's
उनका
only
दुख
1 week until you turn 15. What?
की आंखों में आंसू
Why are you
आखिर
crying?
मैं भी तो इंसान
WWE
हूँ।
is booking Brock versus
आपका
Seth
दुख
again,
उनका
aka
दुख
the rubber match.
की आंखों में आंसू
आखिर मैं भी तो
Because Spy
इंसान
Ninja
हूँ।
threw the cat. Peter's
आपका
pissed
दुख
now.
उनका दुख
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Do I want to vote for that one or that one?
Okay, I just have to say something. PETA are hypocrites, so their opinion doesn't matter. They kill more animals than they save. And besides, I'm not even playing.
Okay, if you're not playing, then who's the... This is why I need to stop saying if you're gonna be playing this, you need to use a name we can actually recognize who the hell it is.
Yeah, freaking thing. Like, what the hell is that thing supposed to be?
I think it's supposed to be he's dressed as in either a bag of money or a condom.
I don't know. I think Cornholio might be. I think someone used that.
It could be Wicked, maybe, but
I think it has to be.
because I know if
I
you're
thought-
watching and Rosie's watching, but Rosie is not playing.
Well, you could tell. You know, Nationals bullpen is me, Milik Monk's Moth.
Yeah, maybe to tell you and Moth. I mean, no, I just put Doug. 'Cause I didn't really feel like doing any, because I just wanted to be normal for at least in the
I
name
thought
cards.
Matt said something about Dead Man's Flame, so that. I don't know who the hell else said that.
So wrap it up.
I mean, you could technically say maybe Heartless, but Heartless probably ain't playing because they're
Get ready.
doing WWE
Here's what
stuff.
you came up with.
Halloween in the 1920s. We all
No, I'm
dressed in
playing
money bags to
Spider-Man.
get robbed by the bank. Phil Beater cosplay as a ball sack. A Juggy's idea of clothing. Sony's new version of swimsuit DLC. Vince McMahon hiding from Hornswoggle in a set to get a secret blowjob. This year's Hot Xmas toy Tickle Me Sack.
Vote for your favorite answer.
Whoa.
Let's see how you voted. Oh dear, that was a house answer.
I got fooled.
And now, for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
Love like you never been hurt and dance like... do 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 do. By the way, apparently, if you did not been paying attention to Comic-Con this weekend, apparently Marvel has dropped their Phase 4, and apparently Blade is getting rebooted. Which, when somebody said that to me, I'm like, if it doesn't have Wesley Snipes, I am not going to see it.
Here's what you wrote.
Rick Ashton, because he's never going to let you down. That seems like a house decoy or a house answer. You'll learn it, you see your problem when everyone else has someone to have sex later. You just threw a homeless man off a bridge. Oh, that's just me. A black man trying to be white. They're playing Johnny
That's
Cash's hit.
usually said backwards.
Well, Rosie, it's hard for me to read the comment. A prostitute in Richmond, Virginia.
Vote for your
Love like you never been hurt and dance like a
banana.
The only reason I could presume they said that is because maybe they grew up on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Carlton was supposed to be dancing like a white guy. It's the only thing I could see that they were trying to do on that. Now they were watching that one movie where Robbie Downey Jr. is playing a dude disguised as a dude disguised as another dude.
Or Tropic Thunder.
house answer.
Robert Downey Jr. plays a black man. Or a white guy being a black man.
Finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are
Yeah,
double.
we know this. Make up a 3-word phrase you shouldn't say during sex.
I don't feel like this is the round that takes the longest to actually rate.
Yeah.
15 seconds left.
Rosie says she doesn't know what to say for this one.
Here's your
I should have put
second
Mets fan only. Make up a name for an elderly rock band.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Doing with that one.
Smells like amnesia.
What smells like amnesia?
That would be the name of an elderly rock band.
Smells like dementia. Smells like Alzheimer's. Sounds
Dun, 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 dun.
15 seconds left.
The nurse took my pills.
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up a bad name for a cat
Retirement house
hospital.
blue.
Doug's
Perfect. Perfect.
Doug's 80s Hot Peppers band? That doesn't make any sense, seriously. For the band one. Alright, let's see. Bad name for a cat hospital.
Seconds left. And here's what you came up with.
Spider pig. Spider pig.
Let's see, I'm Disco Stew. The next one, Harder, Faster, Excelsior. No, it's probably say that one. Stop, Tickle, Alabama. I'm not voting for that one. How do you... Oops, wrong hole. Oh, God. Of course, we had to see two Alabama... I was expecting two Alabama ones in this one. I'm going with the only one I know. I don't think anybody ever wants to hear doing sex.
Which one would that be?
Oops, wrong hole. Rosie said for that last category, oh meow, I lost a life.
Here's what you wrote.
Let's see, rock bands for the elderly, The End. The Long Balls. The Granny Cunt Thusters. The Grateful Nearly Dead. Oh, that one's kind of creative. The Titty Straggles.
The fuck?
Rolling Wheelchairs.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
I feel like the Gratefully Nearly Dead is a house decor.
If it is, because that was actually one, I think that was like one of the only ones that actually took a real life band and replaced some woods in it. That one in the Rolling Wheelchairs were like the only two that would, everybody else just came up with a new band.
Okay, let's see what you
I don't know who put the end, but the end could be for young people too. Let's see, bad name for a house code. I need help right meow. Five Ninjas Hospital. We'll get them fixed. Peter's Cat Hospital. What's going to kill the pussycat? The Last Cat House. Okay, that one's bad, but for a completely different reason. Pussy Saviors. Okay, I don't know who put The Last Cat House, but in case you don't know, a cat house can also refer to a whorehouse, so that could be very misleading. So that would probably be the worst one just because of that. People thinking they're going to a whorehouse instead of going to a hospital to fix cats. And I'm going to say whoever had the What's Going to Kill the Pussycat, I think they were trying to play it off as the song What's New Pussycat. Whoa, 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 whoa. But...
Let's see how you voted.
Alright, in the first round we have...
Sorry, house answer.
Oh, that was a house answer. Ooh.
House answer.
Oh wow, damn. I got fooled by the house answer. Really? The end? That could be for a young band. I don't see how that could be for the elderly.
Well, it depends on what you're talking about for young. Because you can say that for an emo band.
Yeah, so I don't get how the end would be good for an elderly band.
Because they're close to death.
Yeah, but like you just said, that could be for to an emo band or a young band who's trying to be hip.
Congratulations.
You mean edgy?
Thanks for playing.
Edgy, yeah.
Your words. See you next time.
And we're gonna do another game.
Ah, the glory of the silver screen.
Rosie, there is a spot open if you want to play. Mama Kitty, come on, off the blanket.
You're about to see a
영감 왜요? 나는 노망한 늙은이. 영감 왜요? 나는 노망한 늙은이요.
Ah, great, that wonderful little notification. That must mean Ham Radio Man must be on.
I want to meet this ham radio man. He seems like a very sophisticated guy.
If I didn't know you, I would say you're an idiot, but since I know you're being sarcastic. Is that how you want Mama Kitty's
I think
loving?
he's a swell guy. Anyone who screws over Doug is a good guy in my book. Except Sony.
Oh, because they screw you over, huh?
Huh? Exactly, now you get it.
Well, they haven't kicked you out of the party yet, so they must not be screwing you over that bad tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
I am so Lookapussy, and you're dead, bitch. I'm a bumpy old knife swap snapper. I am her father, also a sex slave owner, so I came to her rescue because I couldn't even read all that. Who cares? Give me your mama. The new and improved soft-lipped Baraka. I'm an Asian Dumbledore now on hand, tell you pet.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out! Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Only because it has a Mortal Kombat reference. That's the only reason I'm voting for that one.
Let's see how you voted, shall we? From around the world and right through your window pane, it's Extra Extra. Anybody got a proof?
Quite a headline for this photo. Oh, this one again?
Which one?
It's the one that it's the lady looking in a bag or a purse or whatever.
The more I look at that face, the more I just want to punch it.
Come on, Mama Kitty. I don't want you trying to need the blanket while I'm using it. You can need it later when I go to bed.
Killing criminals is difficult. Be tiring.
Technically, don't kill any criminals in that game.
No, because if you go by physics, he pretty much kills a lot of the people.
Here's what you wrote.
Let's see, we have when a bridesmaid looks into a gift bag and sees no dick inside.
Especially when you web them onto the motorcycle and proceed to throw the motorcycle at another
It's not a gift
person.
bag game, it's my vagina. Mom looks into son's bag and sees naked photos of a... Really, an Alabama joke again. Local gynecologist can't believe it. Hey, this pic is like WWE. Same old shit, same old shit. Wow, such a mistake coming out of that hole.
Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
I say next time if we get that picture, we all just need to do house decoy.
Here's how you voted.
To whoever voted for mine, thank you.
Mothers and doctors alike love the warm, crisp output of Blank-O-Matic.
Bed Bath & Beyond was far less Bed Bath & Beyond was far less successful back when it was called Blank.
Yeah, we already got this one like 2000.
Yeah, we've had this one too.
A lot.
Yeah, it seems so. The first one we had kind of had new stuff, and the second one, the only one we've had new was that video, because we've seen the other part of that video, but not that part.
Gotta look like that. You're like Miles is coming up with a paragraph.
Here are your answers.
Bed, bath, and other stories. Bella Daphne's bathwater soap. The one tell that actually works. The gas chamber. White man's wet shop for kids. Oh dear God. I'm on the waiting screen, still on the loading screen. Rosie's not having a good day. Try refreshing it. Coach Tubbs and Tugs. Buy all shit to make your wife happy.
I feel like Johnny, you put the Belle Delphine one.
I'm gonna vote for that one just because that one was actually the only time it makes sense.
I don't believe you.
Well, do you have to call me out every 2 seconds on?
Well, we knew it wouldn't be me because we know I'm not good at spelling. So it automatically eliminates me.
It could have been someone else.
Like who?
Well, the only ones it could be is you, me.
You're basically gonna let
Johnny,
people pick other ends.
Here's how you voted.
And Heartless.
You, me, Johnny, or Ma?
That Rosie's finally in the game, but she's gonna be last. Yeah, it was Nationals bullpen.
Who would have guessed?
Who's now tied with me, and Dog's bitch is now in the game.
Prepare to be dazzled in glorious 2D. It's Sub the Title.
What the fuck? Ban that.
My grandma told me to invite you home.
우리 할아버지하고 꼭 같구만. 동물 한번 보고 싶다면서.
우리 할머니가 동물집에 한번 꼭.
우리 할아버지하고 꼭 같구만. 동물 한번 보고 싶다면서.
Why or why do I expect a lot of Alabama incest jokes here?
Cause grandma, that's why.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm afraid that almost every answer's gonna have that. I just call it a hunch, people. If you've never watched this stream before, and if you have watched this stream, well, you know what's coming.
See, that's part of the reason why I just don't want to really play anymore. It's repetitive.
But yet you were the one who started the Alabama joke.
I know! And it's being done to death!
Every other joke we've had with this game.
Doug jokes.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
우리 할머니가 동물집에 한번
Let's see
꼭.
what we have as answers.
우리 할아버지하고 꼭 같구만.
Oh wait, I thought we were
동물
doing
한번
a
보고
three-way with your
싶다면서.
sister. Okay, that one's kind
우리
of
할머니가 동물집에 한번 꼭.
우리 할아버지하고
Grandma
꼭
wants
같구만.
her
동물
great
한번
kids to
보고
make a
싶다면서.
baby. Okay.
우리 할머니가 동물집에 한번 꼭.
우리 할아버지하고
I'm
꼭
sorry,
같구만.
Brainfuck. What was your
동물
name
한번
again?
보고 싶다면서.
Wow, the only normal
우리
one.
할머니가 동물집에 한번 꼭.
우리 할아버지하고 꼭 같구만. 동물 한번 보고 싶다면서.
우리 할머니가 동물집에 한번 꼭.
우리 할아버지하고
I
꼭
don't want to go
같구만.
back. I heard she
동물
doesn't
한번
sub
보고
any
싶다면서.
She only subs Bella Fish bathwater.
우리 할머니가 동물집에 한번 꼭.
Gee,
우리
I never heard
할아버지하고
that
꼭
one.
같구만.
That's actually not mine. I didn't put that.
우리 할머니가 동물집에 한 번 꼭.
우리
No,
할아버지하고
that was
정말
actually
I
not
did
mine.
have good the
동물
other
한번 보고
night.
싶다면서.
I would like to point out every last one of those, excluding one, had sex. So I think it's safe to say the brain fart one is most likely the house decoy. Only because that technically was not about Alabama or anything like that, more or less.
Well, from the sounds of it, none of them really seem to be Alabama related. Except maybe that three-way one.
Oh, the one where the one had said, oh, so she wants us, her grandkids, to make a baby, okay. That's definitely Alabama. It just didn't say the words Alabama.
Well, not necessarily. They could be married.
I got one vote. And Rosie's got no points. Deadman Flames at 3,000. Me and Nationals Bullpen are tied for first, like Great Cornholio and Moth are tied for second.
It's extra, extra.
The Nationals bullpen will not be shit one day, I hope.
It's Santa Claus in a blue outfit.
Oh, this is actually perfect.
Why do you say that's perfect, Johnny?
Stop questioning me, Matt.
Let's see what we have.
I
Black
already know
Bloods
the
to
answer.
celebrate Christmas by putting a white Santa in a blue Crip suit to beat him up. Jewish Santa finds out there's a better Santa, and that's the one from the year 3000. Uncreative
Is that a Futurama
Cousins will try to make
reference?
a reference about a tub of Bella Daphne's bathwater. Doug, when Cowgirls won a Super Bowl. Well, that's Rosie's, that's obvious.
Yeah.
The non-communist Santa to be popularized by 2025. And, oh great, Xmas got killed by Roger and the Jews. Damn you, American Dad. 5 dads who definitely ruined Christmas.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Well, let's see. None of us should vote for Rosie, because hers was so obvious she wasn't even trying.
You I think the one that you said 3,000 in the end had to do with Futurama.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Futurama references because of the fact of who doesn't love Futurama?
Communist.
Whoever I voted for, we must be an American Dad fan.
So yourself, or were you Belle Delphine Bathwater?
I got
No,
one vote.
I
Thank you,
need it.
Johnny. Rosie's in the negative column. Okay, who voted for Rosie? Really? That was a pity vote, whoever gave her that. Because you could tell that was Rosie's answer because it said Doug. And it had the nickname that Giants fans like to give Cowboys.
For the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
Come on, no one wanted to vote for the non-communist Santa.
If you are what you eat, then I...
Oh, man.
I think one time we do this, we need to put like a handicap. No one can use Alabama, incest, or Doug. Because that would make things a whole lot more harder.
You know what would make it even more difficult? Try and make one where it's all tame answers.
Oh god. Yeah, that would actually make it difficult.
And that would actually kind of make it fun because of the fact that now you would know, you wouldn't know who had what, and chances are for a house answer, are a hell of a lot increased.
Yeah. So let's see what we have. We have... and Pizza the Hut. Because they added then I, so you don't really need to add Emma Dick. Well, the only one who does that is Rosie, so... Emma Vagina, I guess that's basically my diet. I'm confused there. I'm still a human. Okay, somebody's Hannibal Lecter. Truly am a butthole, wow. Did anyone, only one person did not make it sexual. Am a person cannibalism for the win, motherfucker. So I'd like to point out, the only ones who technically put food, whoever put Pizza the Hut, am about to do it as I eat a pizza tonight. So you had 2 who went cannibalism, 2 who went pizza, 1 with a Turtles reference, and 1 with a Spaceballs reference. The rest were sex. I'll go with the TMNT reference. And they're green, cause when the evil shredder attacks, these turtle boys won't cut him no slack. Okay, now I want to watch the 80s cartoon. Thanks a lot whoever put that. Who put that? Thank you so much, the great Conholio.
Doug, you're the worst character from that series. You're the female Ninja Turtle.
Actually, the female turtle didn't come out until the live action show in the 90s.
No. She was in an episode.
Yeah, 1. No one remembers her from the cartoon show.
I do.
Oh wow, 1 person.
And that's you.
No, everyone's already told me before, if I'm any of them, I'm probably a combination of Raphael because of my angry mood swings I get, and Michelangelo.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, you haven't
Maybe
seen
Michelangelo, because you're always drunk.
By the way, thank you whoever voted for Pizza Hut. That was a Spaceballs reference. Make up an unappealing name for a Mexican restaurant.
I realized an answer Moth could put if you...
I wonder how many people are going to put Taco Bell, yeah. Since that's now...
I was gonna say,
since that's in the news with people licking taco shells.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, a make-up thing. It's like an actual place.
Tick-tock.
You know what the sad thing is? Because when I went to get ice today, I actually went to the store and they actually were selling cookies and cream ice cream for $2, and I wanted to buy it so bad, but I'm like, I'm not taking the chance. Make up a brand name of toilet paper you wouldn't buy.
See, that's why you buy like Klondikes.
Well, unfortunately, the issue is of the Boss ice cream they had. They really didn't have any I like. Cause the only ones I like in bar are the Oreo ice cream bars and the Nestle Crunch ice cream bars. And unfortunately, the only positive, I guess, with this Bluebell situation and popsicles and everything was flying off shelves because, you know,
Less chance they're poison.
Yeah, because you have to literally open the box and then unwrap the wrapper, and you can see when the box has been open.
15 seconds left. Tick-tock. Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up the title of an adults-only Shakespeare play. Oh, hell.
Why is this shoe so far behind?
Have you tried refreshing?
Yeah.
Or clicking on the live button?
I wanna play Mario.
Make up the title of an adults-only Shakespeare play. Oh, God. Thing is, I don't know that many Shakespeare plays. Oh, God.
Oh, there we go.
So we finally get a new one, and it's like, I have no idea what to put, because I'm honest, when I was in theater class, we didn't really concentrate on Shakespeare that much. We mostly concentrated on the Poe books. Oh,
Well, let's see, you can take stuff from, like, Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet,
Hamlet.
Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one because of that. Well, that one.
I got no.
Because I was thinking of Romeo and Juliet, but that would have been too odd. Everyone probably went with something like that. Let's see, Mexican restaurant names.
Well,
We Lick Your Tacos. Wait, Taco Bell beat us. Damn it to hell. E. coli Brothers. Los Tacos de Cum.
Oh, I get that one.
Vagina Hut. Oh, Nino. I think they were making fun of a storm there. Icy's Dead King Cleaning House. Ow. Oh, Chapo's Hideout.
Only one Taco Bell related one. One was a Chipotle related one with the E. coli incident.
Yeah, I'm honest. I think I went into the lead with these three categories. I don't think I'm winning this one just because of that third category.
Well, you could have won simple.
You know what? I'm just voting for that one because I know it's not a house reference. Or a house answer.
And the second one. Brand of toilet paper. Pre-owned toilet paper. Gamer Girl toilet paper is recycled from Gamer Girls. Oh, okay. That one I ain't voting for because That's beating a dead horse. Just a stick. Tough sandpaper ink, aka Scott toilet paper. Now wait a minute, I have Scott toilet paper. It does not hurt. From off to butthole. So leaves. Brawny buns. Baron Corbin, oh good lord. I want to vote for that one because that one is terrible, but I gotta ask a question with the Baron Corbin one. Is it because the toilet paper has his face on it, or do you at least get to hear the theme song every time? Every time you pour the toilet paper? Because we get to hear his theme song, at least that's a good thing about it.
Well, I mean, you're putting him in his place.
That is true. So that actually would be a make-up one you would buy so you could put him in the toilet. I vote, I'm gonna need a meeny money mo on that one.
What you came up with.
Let's see what we have. Conio, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Conio anus, what? Oh, Romeo eating out my butthole. Okay, I guess that must be Romeo and Juliet reference. Camelot, must be for Camelot, I guess?
Hamlet.
Okay. Two Gentlemen of Viagra.
Camelot is King Arthur.
A Midsummer Night's Fucking. A Midsummer Night's Wet Dream. Lady Hamlet's Sexual Desires. Actually, that's actually a real porno.
Time to vote for your favorite.
Why do you know this?
I was in high school, and I'm sorry, I was in senior year, and I watched a lot of porn on the weekends. You'd be surprised what Skinamax would show at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Friday nights.
I want to see who's still mine.
Okay, I'm gonna vote for that one just because of the fact that I've seen that movie.
Let's see how you vote.
That's not made up.
I know, but I want to know who put it. Wow, my Taco Bell reference actually got 2 votes. Holy crap. I'm surprised. Rosie put Baron Corbin.
That was a house decoy.
Yes! Somebody fell for my house decoy. So I might actually still be able to win this if I can steal this. Alright, I have to dodge 2 people. Alright, I've dodged him. Even without knowing who the fuck any Shakespeare plays, I stole it. Yay!
And Doug, you're the one that stole my idea of Midsummer.
I didn't even know if that was one of his plays or not. That's the only thing I could think of.
Congratulations. And thank
Yeah, a Midsummer Night's Dream.
I hope my theater teacher is not watching this because she'd probably be pissed off I couldn't remember any of the Shakespeare plays.
Because they're not important. One, you have an 18-year-old going after a 13-year-old.
To see a subtitled film clip that's...
Yeah, and then the other one's like...
One, you have everyone dies at the end, so who cares?
Oh, not this one again.
Which one?
It's the one where the Asian dad's asking his wife Lucy, why do you hate our son all of a sudden? Wait a minute, did we lose the Great Cornholio?
Should we clear disconnected before we have the
Two house decoys?
No, that's not what the problem is.
No. Remember last time when we had let someone in, we disconnected a little too long?
Yeah, that was heartless, and that man Doug wasn't there for that.
Let's see, what do you hate
I
on
remember that.
He pledged his allegiance to Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns. Who does that, Ron? Okay, you misspelled Baron Corbin, so automatically you don't get voted for. Because he thinks WWE is better than New Japan Pro Wrestling. So two wrestling references already. That's good, I guess. He said Lucy is a white woman's name. Wow, we actually don't have any sex or any murder or any perverted things yet. He tries to look at me when he talks, but I like looking to the side. What the fuck does that mean?
Wait, what? Repeat
He
it, can
keeps
you repeat
stealing my
it?
good cheese. I gotta read that one again, because that one didn't make any sense. It's all of a sudden I told you many times I hate him because keeps making Alabama jokes. Because he had sex with my bitch of a sister. Ah, somebody had to ruin it. We were perfect.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We
It said he tries to look at me when he talks, but I like looking to the side. I don't get that.
Use one of the house answers for yourself, but watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
I mean, the last two, and we were so close because we were doing so good. There was no sex jokes, there was no incest jokes. We were actually close to actually getting a whole board of no terrible beating the dead horse jokes. And then two of you had to ruin it. You know what? I didn't want to vote for this because somebody didn't spell Baron's name right, but you know what? At least that didn't have anything to do with Alabama, sex, or Doug.
I think the Alabama one, I think it was making fun of the Alabama joke.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about the last one.
Why are they trying to be meta?
I like the. Somebody still voted for the for your answer. Ballpink. I get what you were trying to do with, but I just wanted to avoid that answer entirely.
For news that refuses to go beyond the headlines, it's extra, extra.
Let's see. Write a headline for this photo. Oh, good lord! It's the woman in a hospital bed looking at a naked man. Okay, this one you kind of have to. This is really only one type of answer, two types of answers you can do here, unfortunately.
I want to make a reference, but I feel like no one would get it. Or...
Raise your hand if you think there's going to be a lot of sex puns in this one.
I feel like I'm going to go for it, even though probably no one's going to get it. But fuck it. I'm going to make that joke.
I just thought of a good one. Woman sees the Batarang for the first time. Sees Bruce Wayne's Batarang. That would have been good. Private Pain of Snake Handler Jake. Hello, nurse. Somebody made an Animaniacs joke? Holy shit. How about you open your gift bag for me? Oh my god, somebody referenced one of the yellow pictures. When Doug shows up to the wrong hotel room. What the hell? Fuck you, whoever put that. Woman in the hospital asks for something to drink and gets it delivered by the doctor. Considering your whore in the bedroom, a lover's guide. Woman sees the white dick that put her in the hospital. It was her brother-in-law.
Well, that is in Alabama, so...
Well, no, brother-in-law could be like the one who married...
No.
No, brother-in-law usually means you married the sister. So it's not, I don't see how that could be an Alabama joke.
I said it's not an Alabama one.
Oh, I thought you said it did. You got cut off on that part, sorry. I'm gonna go with the Animaniacs reference. Even if it is a house decoy, I will vote for Animaniacs. I loved that cartoon show as a child. So much so I got the Genesis game and the PS1 game for it.
I have the Genesis one somewhere.
The PS1 game, by the way, in case anyone wants to know, is a bowling game. Where you're trying to stop Pinky and the Brain from taking over the world.
Oh, that was a house decoy.
House decoy. Really, Great Conholio? You put me. Why would you put me in there?
And now, the machine that lets you blank.
No one got the reference.
It's blank-o-matic.
Yours was the picture, I guess, right?
No, mine was a gift bag one.
Yeah, that's what I said, because I even said that someone was referencing the previous picture we've done. Let's see, first come loves, then comes marriage. It is nice to know at least we got 3 games done of this tonight. Now I should point out, because I'm sure Moth may be wanting to know this, in case anybody else, when the NFL season starts, I will not be doing streams on Sunday till after the Sunday night game. Unless it's a blowout by the halftime. And when I mean blowout, I mean one team's got to be winning by at least 27 plus points.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Let's see. Comes divorce and or abortion. Love doesn't exist. Comes fruit. Peach age. Pear age. Comes a disappointed child, then comes divorce, and then comes 10 years of paying alimony. Comes jokes that beat a dead horse. Another love, then another marriage, and your daughter asks why she has 3 daddies. Damn. Then comes hatred and regret. That one was fucking cold. Comes cowboys in the baby carriage. Okay, whoever put the Cowboys, I think they're trying to trick us to vote for them because I think I'm going to vote for them because they were being nice about the Cowboys. But no, I'm going to go with another love, then another marriage, and your daughter asks why she has 3 daddies. And the sad thing is, those 3 daddies, none of them are the father. Oh. You come to find out it's the high school principal. Or the photography teacher.
Mark Jefferson.
Yep, you know I was going with that. What's he got a vote?
Or, it could be a Prescott.
Oh god, that'd be scary. And Cornholio steals
You're
that
welcome, Doug.
round. The great Cornholio steals that round. I like the... So, looks like you're in dead last place, Johnny.
What a surprise! Also, I don't want... Actually... Wait, you said I was last.
You brought disgrace on your mother. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Okay, so the woman says you brought your disgrace on your mother, then she gives her reason why you did.
It is off. I mentioned I was bored.
Yeah, you did. Well, I don't think I'm going to see a lot of sex jokes in this one, just because of how she said you disgraced your mother. This would probably be the best chance for somebody to put nothing that has to do with any kind of sex, as you might actually get all the votes, just so we can bury that joke in the ground. Get the shovel. Follow Triple H with shovel.
Next time, we should just do no sex jokes.
Actually, Fire Ninja had a good idea, and I think that's what we're going to do next time when we do this. There can be no Doug jokes, no sex jokes, no Alabama jokes, no incest jokes. And you have to try to keep it as clean as possible. No murder. Well, actually,
you have to think like the game.
You have to, yeah, we have to be PG at least one night.
Oh dear God.
I have a feeling we're gonna probably see me having a lot of sports references.
Here's what you wrote.
Yeah.
Go social media to find out how you lose.
You suck at use your words, Johnny. Damn. You have brought disgrace on your mother. You've made a blood sacrifice to your god, Vinnie Mac. You've brought disgrace on your mother. You have brought semen on your brother. What? And your milkshakes has brought many boys to the yard. They do know the mom's talking to a dude, right? Oh, why did he have to cheer for Roman Reigns? This is a Seth Rollins house. You still hate Baron Corbin after he called Seth Rollins a piece of shit.
You hate Baron Corbin even though he got good heel heat by
She never
attacking
called
the
about
man?
me, so why you shouldn't disrespect her. You have bunch snakes on your brother, okay, because the way they looked in the thing, it looked like a semen. My bad. You never cared about me, so why should respect her? That just doesn't sound correct in the sentence, doesn't it? It should be, she never cared about me, so why should you respect her? It's alright though, I know I screw up my spelling a lot. Okay, I'm gonna see who made the blood sacrifice to Vinnie Mac. A lot of more WWE references in this one. That actually makes me feel kind of glad.
Here's how you voted.
Where's he got to vote? Whoa, Johnny actually put his own name out there. And I
misspelled it on purpose.
I didn't get any votes.
with
I
the
thought...
H. No, with the way your name is spelled, it's actually right.
No, it's Johnnny.
Yes, but with the way your name is spelled,
We haven't had this
it's kind of weird.
yeah, since your version of John is Jon, so it'd be.
But I usually spell John Johny for some reason. Don't question it. It just looks a lot better. What the fuck is this supposed to be?
This looks like it's a dude who's either trying to read the man trying to listen to a dog's thoughts, or he's trying to read the dog's brain waves. I'm seriously gonna laugh if Johnny wins this after, since it would technically be his first one if I am correct.
I have no idea. I thought I won once.
You did win one once, but that was because of the fact that we had two people who disconnected and left middle in game. And
Then you still won. A win's a win. Shut up.
Hey, we're not going with that stupid sports philosophy.
What you came up with.
It's more fun when you beat a full room. God damn it, all I want on my fucking doggy treats.
When there's a tie, everyone loses.
Man hears dog's mind. Dog says, give me your food and kill that fucking cat. Dog pretends to be a fan of radio dramas to please master. Super Dogs founded Area 51, sent two scientists after the retarded Area 50. Okay, I'm not voting for that because I'm sick and tired of people talking about that Area 51 raid. Shit.
Kind of forgot that even existed.
Ghost of Dead Wife now not haunting dog scientist concludes. I actually had somebody who wanted me to go to that thing, and I'm like, I'm sorry, if I'm going to Arizona, I'm going for the video game chasing, not to go to Area 51 to get killed.
It's in Arizona? That's
I
even
think
less of a
Area
reason to
51
go.
is.
Thought it was in Nevada.
I know it's either Arizona or Nevada, one of the two.
But either way, it's even more of a reason not to go.
So, if
Why
it's
would
in
you want to
Nevada,
go to the
I'm
desert?
sorry, I'm going to go gamble. I'm going to go to the casinos.
If it's in Nevada, you might as well just shoot yourself because Nevada sucks.
Well, I might go watch the Vegas Knights. That'd be fun.
Don't lie to yourself, Doug. Nevada sucks. Because then you get the stupid logos in WWE where they have to make it look like the Las Vegas sign.
Maybe go there and watch a boxing match.
30 seconds.
Let's graduate. Congratulations to Manny Pacquiao for winning last night.
Let's see how you vote.
I'm not congratulating him.
Now that was a house decoy.
I fell for the house decoy. Damn you, Rosie.
What the fuck?
Well, wait a minute. Rosie can actually win. We must stop this from happening.
Oh my! What? No! This is not allowed!
And the final rule of Fight Club is... By the way, I'm eating Twizzlers.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Locks people up in a
That's seriously
burning
gonna
building.
be funny as hell if Rosie does better than Johnny.
Wow. No, you would have lost to her, so that would have been embarrassment on yourself.
I've lost to her before because there was one time I didn't get any votes at all because everyone kept voting my answers. So I'm used to losing in this game to everybody.
You've only got 30 seconds left, so wrap it up.
It's because most people have a pattern.
So let's see what we have. The final was, don't let Rosie win.
That's probably...
Rosie nor Johnny are not allowed to win. I think we found a new
Fuck
joke.
you.
You must pronounce it fight groob.
Fight what?
Don't let Johnny win, let Rosie win.
Everyone fucking hates me.
To give blowjobs to each other because there isn't any women.
Doug,
Spread the void.
what was that one thing that you said you have to pronounce as?
Fight club?
What?
Yeah, but what's spelled with O's. Fight Club does not pretend to post club showers. That's when Love Club starts. Okay.
And Johnny.
Johnny, which one's yours?
Don't let Rosie win.
I'm not saying.
I want to vote for you as your idiot.
Mine's blowjobs.
Thank you.
I'm not. I'm actually original. And it's instead of going for the same dead horse joke.
I like to point out, we had people say don't let Rosie win, don't let Rosie know Johnny win, don't let Johnny win but let Rosie win.
Jesus, I feel worse than the freaking Cardinals.
I thought you were going to say the Baltimore Orioles, but I think they beat Boston today.
Nationals bullpen is the accurate name of how my experience on using words have gone.
Hey Johnny, don't worry. I hate everyone.
Oh, somebody voted for Minecraft. I voted for yours, Johnny. Oh my god. Johnny's in second, guys. Can Johnny finally get a win?
Get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says.
Make up an unusual name for a pet cat.
Ralph. Or Rufus.
I'm gonna say this: if Johnny wins, that would. I think we have to end the stream because that'd be the biggest high of the night.
No, that's if Rosie win.
No, that's the biggest low.
No comment. I'm staying out of this. Moff says Johnny Rosie.
No.
Oh no, he says Johnny is better than Rosie. I think that's what it means because he has the arrow pointing at you to be eaten by Pac-Man, I think. Make up the last thing that would be a relationship deal breaker for you.
I don't want to go for that
This is like
cheap
the
joke.
one time I think everybody wants to vote for Johnny just so we can all celebrate Johnny finally beating 5 people.
Why is it gonna finally? Why is it gonna be like the Cleveland Browns winning the game?
Oh, I already know what I'm gonna say if that happens. I'm gonna be like, Johnny wins! Johnny wins! It's a bigger moment than Barry Hall. It's pinning Skip.
But Doug, you forget. Anytime I've played, I've actually tried to have Johnny win.
I know. Make up a bad way to start a love letter.
Dear whore.
I got this one so many times. It's like so hard to come up with anything without beating it.
I hate saying this. My gut is telling me we're going to see a lot of Rosie Johnny jokes than these. Since apparently that's the new joke of the night. At least it's not Alabama or Doug or incest anymore. Metro note, when we do this next week, no Doug, no Johnny, no Rosie, no sex jokes, no Alabama, no. We had to keep it PG and clean.
Won't happen.
Well, I actually agreed with Fire Ninja, though. It would make the game more interesting, because then
You have to think like the game.
You have to think like the game. You have to eliminate all dirty thoughts from your mind. Which, unfortunately, with this grid, that could be proved to be an impossible task. But we're going to try it next week.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos brought.
PG will be interesting, Moff says. I actually agree. So back to the first one. Make up an unusual name for a pet cat. Bubsy the Third. Somebody remembers that game? Dear Lord.
Oh God! Stop
Super
with
Freddy.
Bubsy is the worst.
Super Freddy. Oh God. Daddy Kiddo better than Mama Kitty. Johnny. You can't find Ninja. You can't find Ninja. It's just going to throw it. Johnny is going to win.
That was kind of good. I gotta say that was kind of good.
Cunt. I want to vote for Daddy Kitty better than Mama Kitty. I so want to, but I want to vote for Johnny or Fire Ninja just to see who put those. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. Daddy Kitty might have been Rosie, so I'm gonna vote for Fire. The one that says you can't find Ninja is just going to throw it.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
So let's go to the second round of this. Make up the last name would be a relationship deal breaker. If I'm in the relationship, it tells me it's trans, and yes, I used it, okay? Corbin. Kruger. Yeah, I'm sure that movie didn't help a lot of people. Boner.
Which Kruger, though? Are we talking about the reboot one or the
Trump.
old one?
I don't know, they didn't say. McMahon. Funky funk.
Because, I mean, with the reboot one, you got Rapey Kruger. The other one, you got Murder Kruger.
I'm gonna go with Kruger just because of the fact of... Why not?
Because of we, the people.
You know, I actually had that theme song as my workout for like a few years. I was gonna be pumped to go to the gym.
Here's what you
And time for the last...
That's because it's a better theme than his old one.
Yeah, I gotta agree. A bad way to start a love letter. Let's
get
fuck.
down on your
People
knees.
don't like...
That one?
Don't
Yeah,
like that
that
apparently.
one's stupid.
What up, good? Nothing much here. Just sitting in English class. Dear Super Freddy, you're the best scene in the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Dear side bitch.
Super Freddy? Really?
Dear Johnny,
What's that,
you
Super
lost.
Freddy?
Love Rosie.
Oh,
That's
that was
cold.
nice, Rosie.
Great way to provide TP for my
I'm
bone.
gonna.
I guess the one that says Rosie in it
Claire,
is
I have to tell you
Rosie.
something about your awful hair.
Vote for your favorite
Alright, just because of the fact that I also like because I remember that scene in the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I'm gonna vote for that one. I am not touching the Johnny You Lost, Love Rosie. I am not touching that. Marv says, I read the question wrong. I thought it said, what would be a relationship deal breaker? I didn't see the last name part. Well, Marv, you may still get voted on anyway, because that probably would be a deal breaker for a lot of people, even if that wasn't their name.
Well, kind of
Rosie
is a
says,
game.
fuck PG. Well, that's what's going to happen next week, Rosie, so too bad.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go back to the first survey.
If you don't like it, then you're not playing.
Oh, wow. Rosie did not put the daddy kitty. Fire Ninja was, oh my god, Johnny can actually win. Everybody get your Bibles ready.
Probably not. I'm probably gonna lose in the last 2 rounds.
Well, the Great Conholio is trying to steal it from you. And I can steal it from you now, oh boy. Come
Probably
on,
gonna
don't
get fucked
screw
over.
Johnny like this. Don't screw Johnny like this. Come on,
Hold
everybody.
on.
Johnny.
Not like this. Not like
Johnny
this.
has to, if Great Conholio doesn't win this. Johnny wins! Johnny wins! Johnny wins! It's a miracle! Johnny wins! Johnny's finally done it! And I got second place somehow.
Wait, what was Johnny's answer for the last one?
I can't even fucking remember, but Johnny won. He won it in the end. And that's a great way to end Easy Awards tonight. Johnny's finally won. Somebody highlight this shit, put Hulk Hogan's WWF theme song next to it, and put the Washington National symbol in the corner. The bullpen did
Oh, I
not
was
fail you
playing the
tonight.
entire time.
I kind of figured you would when I saw Super Freddy.
Because I keep talking about Super Freddy?
Yeah, and Rosie was in last. Rosie went from second to last place. Mom says, haha.
Victory!
But Johnny wins. That's how we're ending the stream tonight, because Johnny won. We have hit our peak for the night. Next week, we will be doing User Awards again on Sunday, but this time we're going to be having Fire Ninjas rules. Nobody's name. No Alabama jokes. No insect jokes. And we must play like the game. In better words, we have to keep it as clean as humanly possible.
Unless it's calling us out.
Unless it's
what
calling
you're
us
saying
out.
is it won't be fun, is what you're saying.
Well, it's going to make it tougher.
Let's just remember that one time the game called us out, or
Yeah, there was a
most
few
of us
weeks
out.
ago, the game called us
That
out
was great.
for being all filthy, and we thought it was somebody in the plane, and we all selected that, and no, we all lost points because the game was pissed that we kept doing nothing but dirty jokes. But it will make you say not fun, but it will make the game more interesting because we won't be able to use our normal towers or what we usually go to. We have to keep it in the realm of the game.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't write the Love Isn't Real one.
So until then, I do hope everyone has a good night, and see you back here next Sunday for a more friendlier, YouTube-friendly Use Your Words.
Wait, can I say something real quick? I
Yes.
didn't write the Love Isn't Real one. I wrote the one where it was, then comes a disappointing child, then a divorce, then 10 years of...
And Bob says it would be a challenge. Yes, it would, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to challenge ourselves to not be perverted or fucked up. This should be fun. Till then, see you next week.
I think I'm.